Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Legion Battle Report. This is going to be my first 800 point game and the first game you'll see on the channel from the organised play that we have in our local game store. So there'll be a bit of background noise and there's sometimes a few people coming over just to admire the game and get interested, which I'm all about growing the hobby. So today's game is against Rob West. Met him plenty of times at tournaments but never actually played him. I'll be using Galactic Empire under Veers, and he'll be using Republic with plenty of custom models under a Wookie Chieftain. We do get a few rules wrong. We do find out what we were getting wrong around about round 2, thanks to someone who knows what they're doing, because we're both quite new to the game. I do at some point start converting hits to surges from my rocket launcher or my stormtroopers against non-armored units. Sorry about that, I did catch it towards the end of the game. We don't think it affected the outcome, but I did apologise to my opponent most of all. You don't hear it, it was off camera, but I was pretty sorry about it. Anything else you spot, just let us know. Still relatively new to the game, so please give me some encouragement to make some more. But yeah, there we go. So enjoy. So we'll do the lists first, and then I'll show you. I'll have little slides breaking up the turns, basically showing what command cards we used. So hope you like the format. I did forget the best way to do it because I've done a few of these reports before. So about round 2, I think I remembered, and I start getting the flow of how to film it better. But it's also trying to learn a new list, meet a new person to play, and have loads of people having loads of fun around me, so it was a bit dazzled at some point. But hope you enjoyed the report, and me and Rob did enjoy the game. Okay, so we have another Rob from Firestorm here with his list. So he's themed it around the Battle Kashyyyk. So lots of Wookiees, lots of clones, lots of interesting stuff. So yeah, so we have the Wookie Chief there.
Chieftain. It's got recon, intel, offensive push, tenacity, and vigilance.
Nice.
Then we have a unit of Wookie warriors with an additional battle shield Wookie. They have duck and cover, into the fray, offensive push, and smoke grenades. Then we have the Wookie Warriors, the Kashyyyk Defenders. These have, I've lost the card, but they have a long gunner, Overwatch, and a portable scanner.
Yeah.
And then we have 3 units of clone troopers. One of them has an engineer, and that unit has offensive push. The others have nothing, just an additional clone trooper.
And your custom ATRT.
Then we have a custom ATRT, basically just another Wookie. Why not a dinosaur? Why not? That's got ATRT rotary blasters and a linked targeting array. Then we have the LAS Fluttercraft. That's upgraded with Bombardier and Composite Jammer. And then finally we've got another alternate model, which is my Wookie Bark Speeder. He's got an RPS 6 and long range comlink.
Nice. Right, so I'll go over my list again because it's changed since I left the house, because updates. So we have General Veers with commanding presence, aggressive tactics, an Imperial officer with improvised orders, shore troopers with an extra shore trooper in their special weapon, the T-218 trooper. They also have concussion grenades, hunter and targeting scopes. We then have a mortar with a long range comlink, stormtroopers with a rocket launcher, an astromech, recon intel. We then have a strike team with sniper. What do they have? Long range comlink and Overwatch. Death troopers with
I absolutely.
Okay, and then we have the Death Troopers with the DLT 190 trooper, recon intel, comms jammer and hunter. The speeder bikes with no upgrades, and then a fully kitted out ATST with the blaster cannon, mortar launcher, grenade launcher, general vice, and linked targeting array. Okay, so we have deployment. So as you can see, speeder bikes, sniper team, ATST, Veers and stormtroopers, mortar, death troopers, shore troopers, and Imperial officer over there. The table isn't great for terrain going across that way. And then we have the Bark Speeder, Wookiees with guns, Wookie on an ATRT, clones, Fluttercraft, clones. Oh, and there's your
hero, your commander there. So we get to reveal our first set of cards. Okay, so far the ATST is just activated, but we've got a lot of activation so far. So speeder bikes have moved and standby, snipers have moved standby, stormtroopers have moved and have got a dodge, and mortar has moved up. So he's going to move up. He's already got an aim, thanks to Veers get a spot in for him, and basically all the rebel clone centres moved forward as well. So I'm going to fire some stuff with the AT-ST. So I think I'll fire my mortar first. Okay, so I'm firing my mortar. These guys are too close, so I'm going to be firing at the Wookiees at the back. I have 3 shots. Is suppressive. So you'll get a suppression straight up from this. And I get a hit, and I don't convert surges, so your cover will block it, but you'll get a suppression. Next up, I'm firing the twin blaster cannon at these clones here. So here we go, and I'm going to re-roll this and this with my aim token. The black dice are meant to be really good. So 4 saves.
Okay, phase 2 clones.
Red dice.
Red dice.
Yep.
And I have 1 surge to convert. So it's 3 die.
3 die and a suppression. Oh, well, that was okay, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a rubbish save.
A bit disappointed with the black dice though. So over to your activation. So we'll see what you've got. And I remember now how I film my other reports now. So we have a trooper unit.
I'll activate this unit.
Okay, so this unit of troopers just moved up twice, and then I'm going to see what I can get from potluck. So that is my other HQ unit, command unit, so that's going to be my Imperial officer over there. Okay, so she has moved and dodged, and Rob, over to you for your next potluck. The trooper unit.
My other clan unit.
I'm just looking forward to your bark speeder activating and getting torn up a little bit. I'm going to activate Veers. So I will move him, do an aim, and then I get to fire his special weapon at the end of my activation. So I'll move him up, give him his aim, and then I'll be firing at those clones over there because it's minimum 4 and infinite range.
Do you need line of sight?
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah, those ones. Okay, so we worked out you would get cover 1 from my stormtroopers, but I negate the cover because I have sharpshooter 1. So I have 4 red dice. I convert surges to criticals. I get 4 hits. So you get to block. Oh no, you don't have a dodge with them, do you? You just move twice. So it's 4 saves. And I cancel your 1 block.
That one?
Yeah. And
that one to
a save, so you lose 3. Your next activation, your special forces. So that's going to be Wookiees, other Wookiees over here. So you get the chance to remove the suppression first with a white dice.
red dice.
Oh, red dice.
Red dice.
Yep. So they're going to dodge, and then I get to activate. I'm activating another trooper unit, so it's going to be my shore troopers. So I think I'll move and see if I have range on anything. Okay, so the shore troopers, the only thing that's in range is the T-21B trooper, and he's going at that unit of 2 troopers left. So it's 2 black, 2 white, and I can convert one of these to a critical. So you just get the 1 save because your cover will negate 1. Another one and another suppression as well. That's those guys activated. So then you have an activation. Heavy. Oh no, you keep getting mixing these up. Your guy over there. So if you move into 2 and 3 of these guys, it kicks off my sentinel.
2 of them, isn't it?
So bark speed is staying out of my standby range. So compulsory move at the start, doing an aim, and you're gonna pew pew my speeder bikes. I'm guessing.
Yep. My other gun has only got range 3, so there.
No. So off you go.
One of each. 1, 2, 3.
So I have cover 1 because of my. Oh, you got an aim. Do you convert surges?
Surges convert. Yep. Yep.
Okay. So I block 1 hit because of the cover.
Yep.
And I got 1 save to make on a white dice, which won't work. Nope. So I take a wound. Okay, last unit to activate is the Death Troopers, and I'll see what I can do with this lot. Right, so the Death Troopers are firing at the remaining clone here. So I got 3 in range, and then the bigger gun does have range anyway. So roll into hit. So I convert that to a hit, and I get 4 hits total. 2 get blocked by the cover, so you just got 2 saves to make. And we get a kill. That's 1 unit done, and that's me activated, all done. Last unit is the Fluttercraft, so that's gonna move. Okay, it flies over terrain, doesn't it?
So I have a compulsory move.
Yep. I don't like the look of that. So now I roll a red defense dice to break the tie, and I get it. I believe so.
Declare which one it was.
No, it says in the book. Oh no! Don't tease me.
Okay.
Right, so I'll issue my orders because we know who's going first. Okay, so we have moved everything around. So moved everything. We've issued our orders. So an order here, an order here, order there, and an order here. So I'm going to start off with activating my AT-ST. So I'm going to pivot it. And then I'm going to be firing some stuff at your little Fluttercraft. I do have some decent weapons, but you don't have armour though, do you? Right, so I'll have to check my ranges, but most likely the first thing I'll be firing is the twin-linked cannon.
So just to confirm, I'm immune to blast.
Okay. Well, luckily I'm not going to fire my blast weapon at you then. So I'll re-roll 2. So I don't convert surges. So 2 will get blocked straight up because of your cover 2.
Yep. And 1 save. Yep.
1 save. 1 wound so far. Okay, so we had to go back because we figured out when I fire stuff, basically you perform a dice pool and all your keywords get added onto that, so that is very nice. So the AT-ST is firing the twin-link blaster cannon and the light blaster cannon, so that is 2 red, 2 black, 2 white, another black, another red, another white at your Fluttercraft. So originally I did 2 wounds on it to see if I can do better this time. I'm going to re-roll this and this. And I get to convert. Nope, I don't get to convert anything. And that is it. So your cover will block 2, so you have 1 hit, 1 critical to save. So yeah, 2 saves. This is worse than last time already.
Worse for me or worse for you?
For me.
Well, potentially I won't save these, so it'll be the same. Oh, I saved one.
Yeah, you 1 bear off. Okay, let's put my speeder bike back. You've already moved your speeder up.
Yeah.
So before, collect your dice pool together.
So we've got 2 of each. My ink token.
1 ink token, yeah. So they moved up because we've had to go back, so we're figuring out stuff along the way. So you got your aim, but you convert. You convert?
Convert, yeah. Haha.
Okay, so I block 1 with my cover.
Yeah.
And I got 3 white saves to make now. I convert that to a save.
So same as last time.
Exactly the same. No, it's not, because I'm 1 worse wound off now. Because on your guy over there.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. So now I go to my activation. I'm going to go potluck. An elite unit. I'm going to activate the Death Troopers. And I'm going to aim, and I'm going to fire at the Fluttercraft.
Alrighty.
Right, so here we have our dice pool. I have an aim token firing at the Fluttercraft. So I will re-roll this, and this, and I'll be greedy and... No, I won't. There we go. So you block 2 for your cover, and you have 5 saves to make.
Ouch! I need to make at least 1 of these.
Oh!
So I've got 6 wounds total. I need to make 2 to survive.
But your resilience is breached, yeah? Okay, right, so you've got 4 wounds taken so far. And I think, is it when you activate, you figure out what you've been dealt. So that's interesting. So we go over to your activation.
Okay, well, he's done. So I'm going to go on a random
Trooper. Okay, so this unit is activated, they moved up, they do have a surge at the start of their activation, and they're firing at my Death Troopers. 2 black dice coming in, 2 hits, obviously no cover for me. I have 2 red dice. 1 save and 1 wound, so I lose 1 and I gain a suppression. Okay, my activation, I'm going to go potluck again. So we have an elite unit. No, that's a HQ unit. Yes, let's not forget that. So I'm going to check some ranges before I issue it to someone. Okay, so I've activated my Imperial officer over here. She's given an aim token to the mortar because she has spotter 1. She's given herself an aim token, and then I'm going to fire at the Fluttercraft. So I have 1 black and 1 white, and I convert surges, and I have sharpshooter 1, so it reduces your cover by 1. So reroll both. I have 1 critical, which you can't block.
Oh, right.
Well, you can, your cover doesn't block it.
Thanks!
She did her best. She did her best. Okay, so over to your activation, and we have elite. So it's Wookies or Wookies, basically, isn't it? Wookiees in tower again, an aim token.
And they are going to go on Overwatch with Sentinel.
Oh, yep. was I calling it? Standby. Oh, it is standby, isn't it?
Standby.
Yeah, standby. Okay, so when you do that, I will take a token, and I gain a trooper unit.
Is that the right token?
Yeah, that's the right one then. Yep. So it's going to go. It's going to go up here, and I'm going to fire everything into the fluttercraft with the. Well, I'm going to aim and then fire with the boys. Okay, so this is the attack pool from the shore troopers into the fluttercraft, and I get to re-roll 3 because I have targeting scopes. So I get additional 1. So you ignore 2. So there's 4 saves to make.
I don't think I'm going to make 4.
How many do you need to make? 1. 1 more, is there?
I need to make all 4.
Oh right. Oh yeah, but you need. Yeah, you've got.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's got. I don't know whether that was worth it.
It was, because to show you what would happen.
Okay, over to you now. Your other elite unit, your other Wookiees. Okay, so the Wookiees gained another dodge. So I will pick a unit. I get an elite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use improvised orders, and I'm going to draw another one. Oh no, that was a HQ. That's an elite. And I get to pick which one I want to use. And I'll go with these guys, and that will get shuffled back, and I will do an aim with them, and then I will shoot at something, but I'm not 100% sure what yet. Yeah. I'll fire my scout troopers at the clones up here. You do have cover 2, reduce it down to 1 anyway. I get 1 critical and 1 surge. So I'll re-roll the surge. I get 2 hits, so that gets blocked. And I've also got Pierce 1, so it cancels your dodge. So that'll just be a wound.
I'm not dodging.
No, it'll cancel your block. So you Pierce 1. So if you roll that and you did block, so you lose, and you gain a suppression as well. So you could say, oh, here we go, the ATRT. ATRT. Okay, so this guy is going to aim and fire at the Death Troopers.
Yep.
With, it's got a rotary gun, is it?
Yeah, he's firing his ATRT rotary blast.
Oh no. Off you go. You get the reroll 2. 4 saves to make. I get another suppression on them as well. So 4 red saves.
You are suppressed, you get cover 1.
Oh yeah. Yes, because my so block 1 immediately,
Yep.
so I have 3 saves to make.
Yep.
Thank you. I kind of 3 die.
Is that the commander?
That's the commander. So oh dear.
Thank you.
Yeah. Next activation, you pick because I shuffled 1 back. You
that one there, the last one you touched.
that last one, trooper unit. It's going to be my mortar. And it's going to fire at your unit of clones down there.
Them?
Yeah, I will take a surge token as well. It's 4 and beyond.
Let's check and make sure you're okay. Yep.
Okay. And I have. Oh, I can't find anything. So it's only 3 white dice. It's critical, 1 cumbersome, and suppressive. So check a suppression on them straight up. So I'll re-roll 2. So that will convert to a hit with my surge, and then I'll figure out what critical 1 does. Oh, while converting attack surges, it goes to critical. But that's it. So 2 saves to make.
I was going to ask something stupid then. Because I got a suppression token on, do I get to save?
No.
I'll surge that one to save 1.
Yep. And you gain another suppression. But technically you're not suppressed until now because you've got 2 of them. Okay, now it's over to you again. Yeah, he's dead. Your commander. Okay, so the guy down here, the commander, has given himself another dodge. So the only thing you got left to activate is your trooper unit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to activate. I'm going to move. And then I'm going to shoot and then I'll do a free move. So I'll do that first. Okay, so shooting into your bark speeder. I get one hit and I don't convert to surge, and you've got cover 1 for thingy, so nothing happens, but I continue my merry joyride. And then you get to activate your clone troopers.
You might have come in range of my long gun.
You're going to have that in the way, surely.
Just before you as you cross the line.
Yeah,
I think
but
you'll be okay. But...
yeah, your range 3, you'll stand by.
Oh yeah, sorry, the long gun Wookie's 4, but it's still range 3.
Yeah, Sentinel 3, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so yeah, it's down to your clones, but you get to try and rally them with 2 white dice.
Red dice.
White dice for them, isn't it?
White dice.
Unless it's Wookiees.
Yes. One.
Yes. So they're not suppressed.
They're not suppressed.
Okay, so my Death Trooper is being attacked by these clones here. Do you convert? No.
No, because they need surges to convert.
Yeah, and I don't get another suppression because you didn't hit me. Ooh. Alright, so over to me now. So I will activate Veers next. So I get choose up to 2 friendly units at range 1. Each unit gains an aim token, so I'll give an aim token to these boys here. And I guess I'll move them about and see if I can shoot anything. So Veers gave these boys an aim, he's moved up, so my last thing is going to be those stormtroopers here. So you might be able to see the your clone troopers up there, but the rocket launcher is firing down here because he does have a range 4. Stormtroopers are going to aim into the AT-RT by...
Before you record, I got a quick question.
Okay, so the Stormtroopers are firing at the AT-RT. I need criticals, otherwise nothing's going to happen. Nope, because your armor will block it. But most importantly, my rocket launcher is firing down here. And I will re-roll these 2. One hit, that gets converted to a critical. No, this gets converted to a critical, and that gets converted to a hit, which gets blocked by the cover, so you've got 2 saves to make.
Oh, no.
2 damage.
I thought I was going to make one of them then.
Everyone red dice to the bark speeder. You don't convert surges. Same result. Okay, and then that has us done for turn 2. Okay, you get to go first.
Yep. I'll activate my speeder.
Okay. Okay, so Bark Speeder is moved, compulsory, aiming, and then firing at bloody Veers over there. So, with everything, no doubt, I'm guessing. Okay, so this is all going into Veers. You do have an aim token.
I do.
And you convert attack surges, so one of them becomes a hit anyway. So I block 2 because of my cover, and then I have 2 saves to make. So Veers...
3 saves.
3?
Surges attack. 2 saves.
Okay, 3 saves to make, and Veers is red dice. Block 1, that doesn't convert, so I take 2 wounds. So down to 3. Okay, so I'm going to activate the shore troopers over here. And I'm going to move them up, and then I'm going to fire at your clone troopers. Okay, so the shore troopers are opening up into the clones. I gain an additional aim token because Hunter. So I'll roll 3. for the initial aim, and I'll roll these 2 because these get converted to criticals. And I get 3 more hits, so you have 7 saves to make. So 3 so far, so 1 dead, so 3 die.
One more.
And
6 there.
yeah, all gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So gone. Rob, over to you. So what's it going to be? Potluck or the ATRT?
No, it's definitely going to be the ATRT.
It's just depending where it's going to fire. Rotary blaster time into the shore troopers. I guess suppression though. And 1 save to make on, that's a red dice.
Insult to injury, did you say that?
No. Just no, he's got a good gun. No. He'll do. Thank you.
That was rubbish.
Right then, so I'm going to go. I'll go potluck. Ooh. Right, the Death Troopers. Right, because of my coordinated fire, I get to dish out some aim tokens. So basically, after a friendly trooper unit performs a ranged attack, if you spent 1 and 1 aim tokens, another friendly unit 1/2 gains an aim token. So I'll give it to the Death Troopers if they survive long enough. And my potluck is going to be an elite unit, and it's going to be the Death Trooper before he dies. So that goes because I get to get rid of 1 anyway, because they have they're disciplined 1, and I'll give him a dodge, and then I might move him and try and take out your clone. Okay, so I moved him so I can see the clone, but I need a critical hit, which I do. So 1 save to make.
Yeah, get in.
You've got a surge token on him, but he does get suppression. But there we go. At least I did something with the Death Trooper this turn. So over to you. Trooper unit.
The trooper unit.
The trooper unit you got left. He's not going to fire back, is he?
He might.
He might. Oh, you get to try and rally first. No, right, he's not suppressed. So he's going to aim and shoot at the scout troopers. I do get cover 1 because I got low profile. So you also need a critical. So either Death Troopers who you can just kill.
Do I just try and save him? You know what? I'm not going to let him die.
You're not going to let him die. That's a very compassionate commander you are today, Rob. Okay, so I'm going to potluck again, and I get my commander. So I think I will do Veers.
He's got a bloody nose.
After rally set, remove 1 special friendly unit. So I'm going to rally him. Nope, so he keeps that suppression, and well, I think I might just shoot. No, I'll move. Yeah, I'll move and shoot. And then I'll fire at the ATRT, probably not do much. I do have PS1 though. I get 2 critical hits. And basically PS1, I kind of cancel one of your blocks. Do you convert surges with?
No.
So
yes. It's blocked anyway.
Yep, so you take 2 damage. Next, over to you. An elite unit. the Wookie warriors have dodged, and I remembered to give the ATST and the troopers an aim from Veers, so I'm going to activate these guys next. Already got my aim, so I'm going to ready my rocket launcher, and everything's going to go into your AT-RT. So, but now I have impact 3 because of the rocket launcher in my attack pool. So I get 3 black and 4 white. So I get to re-roll. Well, these get converted to hits. And I'm going to re-roll these 3 because I get to re-roll an additional one because the stormtroopers are precise. So I get to convert 3 of these to criticals. So you got 4 saves to make because it's impact 3 from the rocket launcher, which, as Paul told us, is the entire attack pool. You 2 wounds. That'll do for now. Oh, so he's hit his resilience level as well.
Yeah. So just run that past me again.
Okay, so you next. A trooper, so you get another choice. Nope, all gone. Your other elite unit. Okay, so the Wookiees with guns did an aim and did a standby. So I'm going to go potluck. This guy. So I have to dodge his gauntlet over here now. So I'm going to get a dodge first, and then I'm going to move and move again. So the Sentinel gets triggered, so you get your attack pool into my speeder bike.
They get a dodge as well, I forgot. Multiple scanners. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got 1.
A lot of dice come in. Okay, so this is the result so far. You have sharpshooter, so it ignores. I don't get my speeder cover, and we've got. You convert surges as well, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
Right, so I'll get rid of one of those with a dodge. And I have 4 saves to make on white dice. So I need to make a fair few of these. That gets converted, but I've only got 3 wounds.
Yes.
Okay, so next unit to activate is going to be my heavy.
No, that was me.
Oh, sorry, that was my activation. Right.
It was, wasn't it? I thought about that as well.
Yeah, because you just fired, yeah. Go on then.
So I'll activate my Wookie Chieftain. He'll give himself dodge.
So the Wookiees are sticking back end dodge tokens. The ATST is now going to use General Vice. So basically, I'm going to fire. That's not going to go down there. It's going to be firing 3 lots of its weapons into the AT-RT, and the mortar is going to be firing down at the Wookiees over here. So I'll do that last. So I'll gather my dice pool, and I got a lot of impact 4 basically in total, and I also have blast, so it ignores cover. So there we go. Okay, so this is the 3 weapons going into the AT-RT. And I'm going to re-roll this and this. And I get to convert up to 4 regular hits, and I've already got, so basically 4. 1, 2, 3. So you have 6 saves to make. That's that gone. He's activated and aim gone as well. The 3 mortar shots into the Wookiees. It's suppressive though, so there's no point putting it on it because you'll lose it at the end of the turn anyway. So it's your activation.
I'm done.
Oh, right. I'll see if my mortar can do anything. Okay, so my mortar is going to activate. I'm going to gain an aim. I'm going to fire down at the clones. So I have 3 white dice. And I'm going to re-roll 2 of them. So, no, but he's suppressed. Suppressive weapon. And that's him done. And then my last... Oh no, I have a few more to go. My commander. So I'll see what I can do with her. Okay, so my Imperial officer just moved up over here. And these guys have now activated, so I'll give them an aim. And I'll fire into this guy here. So I'll gather my attack pool. So that is 2 black dice, and then 2 more black dice for the holdout blaster. And I have PS1 with these guys. So 3 hits. So just 3 hits.
Sorry, where are you firing at?
Oh, sorry, the bark speeder.
Speeder, where from?
Here, into here. So you ignore 1. Oh. It ignores your cover. Your cover 1 from being a speeder.
You've got sharpshooter?
Yeah, I got sharpshooter.
Do I get cover because you're beyond the barrier?
No, because I'm in contact with the barrier.
How many saves?
3 saves to make. And it'll cancel 1 of your saves. So 3 wounds. Oh, he's dead. Okay, so that's my guys have been done. Yeah. How come you've put all the tokens down? You only get 1 unit with standing orders, don't you? You're looking at the pit. You're looking at the pit. No. Do you want to?
Can I change it?
Yeah, of course you can. I don't mind.
We'll just do that.
Okay, so we changed it to this one. I don't mind. So we changed it to this one. So we're both 3s. So I roll that red dice again. You go first. So there we go. Okay, so Rob started. You flipped your potluck, which you knew was going to be these, and then they've gained everything. So now it's over to me. So I'm going to do potluck as well. That is an elite unit, so I'm going to do my Death Trooper. So he's going to move up to the barrier and then shoot at your clone. Well done. Good attempt, but he missed, unfortunately. Right, so it's over to you.
I'm going to activate...
So the Wookie Chieftain has gained an aim token and then is firing at the Death Trooper. So here we go. So...
Surges to crit.
Okay, so you might as well roll 2 because the cover will block 2 hits anyway. So that becomes a critical. So that will...
Surges to... No, it doesn't. It's not critical. Surges to that.
Yeah. So I'd roll 2 of your hits because you need the criticals. Because the
yeah. Oh, you fucking did that to me on purpose.
No. Sorry. Keep 1. That's my bad. So keep 1. So 1 hit will go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I got 1 save to make. He survives, but he gets the suppression. Yeah. Sorry. I was a bad. I think I would have done that, but then I realised what I did as soon as you rolled there, and I'm like, oh no, we'll go back. Let's change 1. Okay. So he's done.
Yep.
And your aim is gone. So I am going to go potluck again. Trooper unit. I'm going to aim and fire my mortar again at your clone trooper. Actually get something this time. No, just 2 hits.
Cover 1 for suppression.
Yep, he's not suppressed.
Not he is.
It's only one?
No, you had two, because I took one off at the end of my turn.
Oh, okay, right. So just the one save to make. Okay, but gain 2 more now.
2 more?
Yeah.
Certain God.
Okay, so Rob, you get to activate. And we have confirmed nothing is coming from behind this crate until things are very, very, very close to me.
Or just make a break for it.
It mean the game might end to that time. Maybe. Okay, so the Wookiees have activated and they've come out. So 2 moves, got them to base contact and they've got charge. So, do you know what, roll your dice, just because. Just because. They got a lot, haven't they?
Is this an action?
The smoke grenades. It's part of your ranged attack, so it would be an action.
Yeah.
Right, the Wookiees are hitting in. Use convert surges. So I have 4 red saves to make. I'll do one at a time for suspense. 1. No, he's dead.
Suspense.
That happened the last game I played. He just died. So yeah, those things are done. And the Death Troopers are done.
Now they're fucked. Because they're out in the open.
We'll see. Right. Time to activate the Stormtroopers. They're going to gain an aim token. And they're going to fire at the Wookiee warriors. So they get 4 white dice and 3 black dice because I was able to ready the rocket launcher because of Veers.
Right, so I instantly get a suppression token.
How come?
Duck and cover.
Oh, right, to give you cover 1, yeah? So 3 hits so far, but I'm going to re-roll these 3. And I get, so basically 4 saves to make.
Okay, so that will get rid of 1. That will get rid of another 1.
Yeah, so I've already got rid of 1, so you've got 3 saves to make.
3 saves to make.
Yeah. You got 3 wounds though, so
Yeah. 1 dice.
1 dice and 1 wound and another suppression. Last activation is your cone, so you got 3 attempts to rally first, because you might. None, so you only get 1 action.
There you go. Over to you.
Okay, right, so I'm going to go with Veers, and he will aim and shoot as well. Okay, so 3 white dice, and this reduces your cover by 1.
Yeah.
Are you taking the tracks off? You already grabbed them already?
I forgot about that. I will try and take them. Otherwise, I'm going straight there in the morning, aren't I?
Okay, so I reduce your cover by 1 because I got sharpshooter, and you got 3 saves to make, and I get to cancel 1 of those saves as well.
Suppression doesn't give you more than 1 cover, does it?
No, it only increases your cover by 1 if you're suppressed.
So, we'll take 1 off, yeah?
It ignores 1 of your covers. I got it, yeah, so you got
3 go through. And that's...
gets converted to a save, but it cancels anyway, so another 3 wounds. So I activate again, and it's going to be
Another suppression as well, right?
yeah, another suppression. It's going to be my Imperial officer, and she's going to aim and shoot as well.
Okay, that gives me a surge token, just because you're within range 1 of me.
Oh. So she's going to fire, and she has sharpshooter as well, but it'll only block 1 of the covers. So I'll re-roll both. Yeah. Death thing. So she's activated. I'll then activate.
Just remember they've got 3, because I've got a
Okay. These guys. So I'm gonna move them. Scout troopers just moved over here twice, and the scout troopers are moving down this way. Not scout troopers, shore troopers. And then I'm going to fire on the Wookiees, and I will gain an aim token because you're a wounded unit, because I got Hunter. Okay, so this is my attack tools. So I've got critical 1, and that's it. So I will re-roll these 3. So 1 will get blocked straight up from the cover, so you've got 5 saves to make.
Sorry, what?
5 saves. So 3 go through, so 1's down to 1 wound.
Why?
You got 2 wounds each, haven't you?
3 wounds.
3, oh, okay, awesome. And another suppression. Last activation, the ATST just moved twice, and that's me done.
Alright.
Right then, Rob, you get to roll a red defense dice.
I did.
So it's me. Alright, so it's going to go to my ATST. So I gain an aim token. And I'll start by firing that. So mortar's going to fire at the Wookiees over there, and everything else is going to go into that Wookiee warrior there, I guess. Oh, will it? I'll check ranges again. Okay, so firing into that Wookiee warrior there. So I'm using General Vice to use it all. So the main gun, the blaster cannon, and the grenade launcher. So this has blast, so it ignores your cover.
I'm really kind.
Huh? You would, because you're suppressed, I know. So 4 saves. But dodge blocks 1.
Yeah.
So 3 saves to make. And then the mortar into the Wookiees in the tower over here. And I will re-roll 2 of them with the aim token. So it gets blocked by the cover, but it is no, it's not suppressive. Well, it is suppressive, so they get a suppression token. And that's me done. So you get to activate your leader. Okay, so the Chieftain is clambered over this building here, moved twice, and is now in melee combat with the scout team.
He's going to use his offensive push.
Yeah.
Name token.
All right.
See if we can kill something before he dies.
Guess he converts surges, does he?
Yep.
Alright. 4 saves to make. And these are going to be, what are they? White dice for the scout troopers. Yeah, you killed them.
Cool. How many wounds do they have? 2?
Get 1 each. And basically, if you keep that move, I don't think you're going to get into my deployment zone, but it'd be funny if you got that one guy over and that won you the game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, right, so my activation, so it's going to be Veers. So he's going to move and shoot, but I'm going to dish out some aim tokens before I do that, so they'll get an aim, and that's it. So he will move and then shoot at your Chieftain and see if I can pick him off. Right, Veers is firing at your Chieftain. He does have Sharpshooter 1. It doesn't matter because I completely missed you. So, your last activation. Oh, you've still got 2 activations, sorry. You've got the Wookies and the clone.
Those will give themselves a dodge.
You still need to draw the token though first, don't you?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the clone.
He's going to take a dodge. Right, he's going to roll for his suppression tokens first.
Gets rid of 1. Slowly getting there. So he's not suppressed.
He is no longer suppressed. He's going to take himself.
Okay, so the clone has taken a dodge and gone to there. So my activation will be a trooper unit. I think I'll do this trooper unit. And I'm going to move him down this way just so I can shoot at him. I need criticals though to get past the cover, but it's worth a go. Okay, so that's 4 more white dice into the Wookie Chieftain here. No hits, so I'll re-roll 3 of them. And these get converted to hits, but you're in heavy cover, so it doesn't do anything. But you do gain a suppression this time. And now you can activate your Wookiees over there. Wookiees have just done a little standby and aim and whatnot, so my activation is going to be my leader, well not my leader, the Imperial officer, so these guys will get an aim token, and then she's going to move and move again. Okay, so, I can doable.
One more move.
Yeah, so my Imperial officer has moved here and moved again, so luckily they can't be seen yet by the Wookiees. So then I'm going to activate another unit. It's going to be they're dead. Then it's going to be my trooper unit. So I'm going to activate my mortar. And I'm going to fire at your Wookiees because it's 4 and beyond with the mortar. So I'm going to get an aim and fire. So reroll 2. I got a hit, which gets blocked by your cover, but they're suppressed.
So that removes, I just read this, that removes my thing. I'm no longer in standby. It's been shaken.
Okay, you get another suppression as well.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, and then I wonder what it's going to be. It's going to be my trooper unit. They'll move twice, go in.
This way?
Yeah, yes please. Wookie Chieftain is going to go first.
See if you can get there. Sorry, I'll just move that.
Alright, Wookie Chief is gaining a name.
So, he did have a dodge token on him, but I think we took him off last turn, but he gets to keep it.
Okay, yeah, check a dodge token back. That's my dodge token. And my aim.
You should have a dodge token.
Okay, and aiming and firing at Veers.
And fire at you. I think you should have a dodge token.
Just keep him.
Yeah, but it's videoed, so you'll see. When you go back and look.
On the video, that is like really difficult on the camera because there's like all different clips.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
don't
keep.
be accused of putting a dodge token on him.
I think at this point, I'll let you have whatever you can get. At this point, it might. Right, so do you convert surges?
Yeah.
Okay, and then get to roll another one. So 4. So
You'll make 4 saves.
So he has 3 wounds remaining. But he converts. No, he doesn't.
Oh, fuck off.
3 saves. So 1 more.
There we go.
Okay, right. Who am I activating next then? So I get Veers. So the stormtroopers are going to get an aim token.
He gets a suppression.
Oh yes, he does. So I'll try and rally him. I don't, but he's like 2, so he's not suppressed. He will get an aim token. and I'll fire at your chief. So I get that, which gets converted to a critical, and I'm going to re-roll, which also gets converted to a critical. So 2 saves to make, and I get to ignore one of your dodges, one of your saves. And I don't think dodges can remove criticals either. I don't think so. Double check the rules. Yeah, but
Dodges as well.
because it's when if you read that. So the Wookiee Chief is rolling 3 dice because he is immune pierce, but takes 2 wounds because there's only 2 wounds in the attack pool. Next unit to activate is going to be a trooper unit, so I'm going to do the stormtroopers. So they're going to ready the rocket launcher and just fire at your guy again. So 4 stormtroopers there, and the rocket launcher. So I'm going to, that becomes a hit, and then I'm going to re-roll these 3, which becomes a hit. And I get to change 3 of these to criticals, so basically 4 saves to make. So 2 more wounds. Okay, so we forgot we have other stuff to activate over here. So Wookies. Next up, I'm going to activate the AT-ST.
Should it be my go next?
Yes, it is your go next, so you can do your clone trooper. Probably best to stay where he is.
Yeah, he'll take a dodge.
Okay, right.
There's nothing you can kill, is there? So
No, no over here.
too far away, you might as well just stay alive.
Right, AT-ST is going to activate. I'm going to check to see if I'm in range ready, and if not, I will move a little bit. Okay, so I moved up just so I can shoot the Wookiees up here, and this is all I've got in my attack pool. And I'm going to re-roll this and this. Okay, so 2 get blocked by the cover, another one gets blocked by your dodge, so you got 2 saves to make. I just realised, you know, when I did the impact with the rocket launcher, it only works against armour, so you haven't taken that many wounds. He's not going to die anyway, so he should be okay. Yeah, that's one to remember. Next, don't be the Imperial officer. So troopers, so they're going to move twice that direction.
You do realise you've taken off my standby.
Oh, have I? Oh, that's okay then.
I think that's how I did it.
Okay, if I need my Imperial officer's going to move up twice. Maybe enough to get into your deployment zone. She only moves 2.
Probably that way, or doesn't matter, does it?
As long as it gets into the deployment zone. There we go. Is that in? Just. And that, she wins me the game.
Yep.
Okay. So I win by getting her in, and basically on the channel I always do an MVP, but you pick your opponent's models. So you pick my MVP, and I pick your MVP.
I would pick.
Well, she won the game, didn't she? Yeah, and she did bolster quite a lot of stuff. I give it to your ATR. I give it to you, ATRT. I would.
Yeah, my clone for staying alive.
No, your ATRT, because it really did pose like a nasty threat over there, and it's just because I had a rocket launcher was the only reason I got rid of it. So.
Cool.